Hi, Jason Knott, Chief Content Officer at CE Pro, Security Sales and Integration and Commercial Integrator, and I'm excited to be joined today by Tom Coffin, President, CEO, and Co-founder at Simply Reliable. Hi, Tom.
Hey, Jason, great to be here with you.
Thanks for joining me today.
My privilege.
So, the need for quality software has become ubiquitous. The days of the shoebox full of receipts are long gone for every type of low voltage integrator, but there are a lot of different choices out there, a lot of different software options. Why should an integrator look specifically at Simply Reliable's option?
Well, that's a great question. And the why really comes back to why we do what we do. You know, we started our original company back in 2002 under the premise of how do you manage a chaotic business like the custom installation industry. And in 2013, we formed a new company, Simply Reliable Inc., in order to take the knowledge that we learned from the first company and take it to the cloud. So we're really the first cloud business operating system, or what we call a BOSS, for systems integrators. You're going to start seeing ads about get a real boss. And that's kind of our new tagline out there. And this really gets to the heart of why we do what we do. Our passion, our reason for existence is right in our mission statement. Your success is our goal. Everybody at Simply Reliable is focused on this. They're focused on helping people succeed. Whether it's working on helping them succeed in their business, improving their efficiency, their profitability to the bottom line. They're charged with helping each member of the team succeed and accomplish their daily goal, which in turn improves their work-life balance and makes them happier. They're happier people. So you tend to stay around longer in the business. So they also have to help them get their projects done successfully so that their customers are happy. So it's a simple phrase, but you know, the why is we do what we do is your success is our goal. We're really hyper focused on that. And we really think that differentiates us from a lot of the other companies that are out there.
You know, I like the boss reference because you kind of look like Bruce Springsteen a little bit, Tom.
Thank you.
All right, so one of the ongoing debates out there for integration companies of all types is choosing an end-to-end turnkey solution versus purchasing one-off, single-purpose types of software for various tasks. What is Simply Reliable's offering, and how can it help an integration company improve its bottom line with an end-to-end software solution?
What we do, our true special sauce, is that we are experts at connecting disparate activities. Once you've defined, essentially answered the question about what the needs are for a project, then SmartOffice helps the integrator accomplish those other activities with much, much less effort. So SmartOffice is a holistic approach to an integrator's business. Our platform is completely focused around this concept. The integrator's business is more than just proposals or just engineering. Those are silos that make up an end-to-end process. Well, as a BOSS, business operating system, SmartOffice integrates and automates these silos and the individual workflows within the system integrator's business. And what that does is it leads the user to do the next right step in the business process. So important factors in a successful business operating system are three really important points. It's got to be scalable. It has to be repeatable, and it has to be employee independent. It can't be relying on a specific person to do a specific task. If someone leaves or someone new comes in, the business operating system still has to work. So the process has to flow with the needs of the business. It needs to deliver these results consistently. And you know, that's true for companies that want to grow really large. It's also true for companies that are okay with plateauing. You know, not everybody wants to run a $10 million company. Some people are very happy at that $2 to $3 million level. Well, a good BOS will help that business owner to improve their profitability, make their life better because things are running, you know, in a good process. And SmartOffice has thousands of features that help systems integrators achieve those goals. One of them that I would like to show you in the software is what we call the CI for C4 process. Now, this process was developed to help out Control 4 dealers. There's a lot of them out there, and they're doing a lot of business, okay? So CI for C4 stands for Control Integration for Control 4. And this process includes what we call quick specs, which I'm going to show you in just a moment. And that allows the systems integrator to virtually build any size proposal in about 5 or 10 minutes. The way that happens is we assemble all of these parts and make them work together inside the software. They can then tweak that and make it work for them. Once they've built that and the customer signs on, they purchase the system, when they go to order it, they simply create a purchase order, export that out, go to dealer.control4.com, and they go to their cart and they upload the PO right into the Control4 cart, fills it out for them. Then they can download the proposal into another product that we have called Design Machine. And what Design Machine does is it locates all the drivers for all the products inside a Composer, which is their software. Once those drivers are all found, it stores those. You never have to find them again. When you're comfortable with that, you press a button and it automatically builds the Composer Pro project for you. So the only thing left to do is connect up the inputs and outputs and do the customized programming. So that's one really big feature. And another one I'd like to highlight is our automated accounting. A lot of software out there talks to QuickBooks. Ours is completely automated. Once you set it up, it automatically moves the data between SmartOffice and QuickBooks without you having to do anything.
So what's the product roadmap ahead for the commercial AV industry?
We're really excited about 2021 as we have a lot of really neat features coming out that are going to help people. Number one on the list is going to be SmartOffice Mobile. Right now, SmartOffice Mobile works great for installers to clock in, clock out, do their work orders, things like that. In 2021, we'll get to parity where all the features in SmartOffice Online will also be in SmartOffice Mobile. That's going to help the commercial integrator out quite a bit. In addition to that, we'll have even more automated features having to do with QuickBooks Online and QuickBooks Desktop. So for instance, we'll be pushing over information automatically like job costing for the labor, time tracking, inventory movement, things like that, that'll automatically happen, which is going to free up their office quite a bit. We'll be adding things like work order billing and recurring billing for like maintenance contracts. And another really special tool that the commercial industry is going to really love is we're going to do integration with Aviq. Now, Aviq, of course, is a data provider. So they've got lots of data that the pro installers utilize in their proposals. We're going to integrate that with our quick spec. I showed you a Control4 quick spec a little bit earlier. You're going to be able to use actually your products from your Aviq library right inside of a quick spec, which means it's going to speed up your time to proposal much faster than we're able to do today.
So what should be an integrator's first step to get started?
Okay. The first step starts with a trial, and they can simply go to simplyreliable.com /prove it to start a trial. Systems integrators often spend lots of time learning about the equipment side of the business. And it can be a challenge for them to find time to learn how to use a great business solution like SmartOffice or other things that are available to them. What we've done is we've created a new onboarding process. We call it the welcome process for SmartOffice. And what it does is it takes them step by step through a little process that takes about 5 minutes, for real, it takes about 5 minutes. And what happens is they get there, they put their information about their company in, which makes it available for work orders, proposals, things like that. They pick the brands they want to sell. We then load that data into the system for them. They then pick a proposal template cover for both digital as well as PDF proposals. They upload their logo. And then there's a couple of business rules they make some decisions on. They want to show or hide pricing, things like that. And boom, they're done. They're ready. It's their system set up. It's ready to go. Then we've taken it one step further, and that is the way to get the most out of a product is to really understand it. And when you're changing a business operating system or implementing a business operating system for the first time, this is a big decision. It really isn't about the money you spend on the product each month. There's time involved in getting people to all move in the same direction. So we've developed something called Smartpreneur Academy. And at the end of our welcome process, You have the option to go directly into Smart Office and play around. If you got plenty of time, that's cool. But the best option is to click the Let's Go button, and that takes you directly into Smartpreneur Academy. And inside of Smartpreneur Academy, we have 6 lessons in there that are between 7 and 10 minutes long each. And those lessons will teach that person everything they need to know to understand how to use Smart Office, get the most out of it, and actually to help them make a decision as to whether this is the right product for them or not. Now, as we go on, there will also be role-based courses inside of Smartpreneur Academy. So if you hire a new salesperson and you're using Smart Office, you just tell them to log into Smart Office, click on Smartpreneur Academy, and take the sales course, and we'll teach them everything that they need to know about selling inside of Smart Office for you. You'll get a notification letting you know that this is happening.
Well, it sounds like it's not only solving the software need, but it's also a workforce development need there. So that's fantastic. Sounds really cool, Tom.
Thank you very much. We're very excited about it.
All right, Tom Coffin, Simply Reliable. Thanks for joining me today.
Absolutely. Remember, go to simplyreliable.com/prove it, and we'll show you how it works.